Now, your most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Well, typically once an evening, I like to show you temperatures around the nation in case you are just thinking about your friends and loved ones, or maybe you're making some travel plans. But there's also some other clues we can get out of here. First of all, do you notice we call this warm tongue of air? 90 degrees in Dallas in February, 71 in Chicago, even 60 in Bismarck on the Canadian or near the Canadian border. Well, let's go to the Canadian border. 53 degrees in February. Again, very warm. And although it's tough to tell, there's a lot of energy coming in from the west. And more than likely, this means over the next couple of days, there's going to be an outbreak of damaging thunderstorms. But because the heat is going so far to the north, it's going to be much farther north than you might expect for the last week of February. In fact, for the next 2 weeks, although the weather's going to move a lot, if you're just wondering, as an average, for the next 2 weeks, weather east of the Rockies will probably be much warmer than average. West of the Rockies, it's going to be cooler than average, and that's a setup for pretty significant tornado outbreak. And again, it's farther north than one might normally expect as you make the transition from February through March. So keep that in mind. We'll keep you updated. Let's come back home. There's what's going to be like on the beaches. Maybe despite the beautiful weather, you didn't have a time to make it to the beach, but you like to take that stroll. So notice high tide tomorrow near 10. Just add 6 hours to that approximately. This gives you low tide, so plenty of beach during the afternoon. Another point here, and that is that we've been flirting, that is the ocean temperature, with the upper 50s to near 60 really for the last month or so. But I think now we've made the threshold to 60, and we'll see those ocean temperatures steadily rise over the next couple of weeks. I've been reminded by the Navy team that means for you flyers, we're just about to the threshold where you don't need those dry suits or wetsuits, if you know what I mean. All right, let's come back to land in case you, just have to go to work and to school. Here's how we look tonight, in case you want to view what's left of that moon. Still a big, bright moon. Then tomorrow, this is kind of deceiving. It's tough to tell. Now, these are low gray clouds. What I mean is Panama City west during the morning tomorrow, it's going to be a gray morning. These are what we call cirrus clouds. Those are those ice crystals. Kind of looks like maybe angels flying by out there. So tomorrow, still a mostly sunny day. There you see, during the afternoon, things really clear out. These showers are developing out over the Gulf Stream, will not be impacting us. Now, by Wednesday, we will have more in the way of clouds, but still enough sunshine to really warm us up. And this is what's going to be left. So tomorrow, there will be a major outbreak of damaging thunderstorms out over the plains. That front will continue to head our way, but it's going to weaken. By Wednesday afternoon, notice there's the wind shift. Just a few showers with it. So although we're going to be talking about a strong front, the main impact of the strong front on the way. So here's Tuesday afternoon, southerly winds. We'll take you to Wednesday afternoon, south and southwesterly winds. There's the wind shift on Wednesday afternoon, central Alabama. Makes it here. Do you see it? There's our northerly winds. That's Thursday morning. So yes, there's a strong front on the way, but mainly that's going to be a wind shift versus necessarily stormy weather. So putting it all together for you, after that wind shift, then we're going to have kind of a damp scenario. I'm not talking about 4 days of rain, but a situation in which there will be a chance of rain Friday through Monday.
From the